Warm weather is on the way if you believe Andrew Schultz. When summer does arrive, you want to look good, right? In t-shirts, tank tops, flowing blouses, I suppose. That's where Rich Hesketh comes in. Rich is the strength and conditioning coach with our Calgary Flames. Today, Rich, focusing on shoulders. And you're saying if people have more muscular-looking shoulders, it could kind of make them look slimmer in other areas.
Yeah, and you know what I mean? This is going to become sort of that sleeveless season.
Sure.
That everyone is looking forward to, all of us. So, I mean, reality is when you have more strength and more width on the top, so, and I'm not saying you're going to be huge, but more tone in the shoulders, so your shoulders look wider. It can give you that V-looking shape. If your hips are a little bit wider, it gives you more balance.
Cool.
It takes the focus away from the areas that are maybe a little bit bigger and gives you more balance into strength in the
There
upper.
you go.
So, I mean, everyone can do curls. I mean, the single joint curl and press down. I mean, Muscle and Fitness has done that for years, and you can work on those areas. But to get the balance and get the tie-in for the shoulder, so this little V that comes into the tricep and bicep, and give you that width, there's a very simple tricep you can do. It's 3 exercises.
Yeah.
You do it back to back, and to fatigue, and so you get some growth and some build in a big hurry.
Okay, and we should. This is for men and women, so it's not just for dudes. I mean, it's for women as well who want the same type of effect, right?
Exactly, and you choose the appropriate weight that you can use. I mean, it's something it's got to be challenging.
Yeah.
There's no point in just going through and saying I don't even feel anything.
Yeah.
You've got to do it to the point where there is a muscle burn,
right?
and to fatigue, not necessarily to failure.
Yeah.
You don't want to give up technique, but you certainly want to feel the muscle failing, not to the point of I'm going to drop the weight on my head
anymore,
but you pick appropriate weights for that. So the first one is a press, a simple overhead press
above your head,
and I brought a little bit heavier weight here. You start from your shoulder position here, keep a good posture, okay, neutral spine, strong back, and then press straight overhead
above your head.
So when you're pressing up and back. Okay, so you're not just pressing out here.
Not out front.
So you're keeping your shoulders strong. Everything. You do 8 of those. And then right away you pick a weight that you can do.
And these sets are back to back, right?
Back non-stop.
Finish one, pick up the
non-stop.
other.
Grab the next weight, something a little bit lighter. And do just a straight forward raise. Just the chin level. And back down. Soft elbows, but stiff arms.
Stiff arms, soft elbow.
So you do 8 of those. And then right away into a lateral.
To
so
the
straight
side
out to the side, So we're covering all ranges except the absolute back of your shoulders. You do 8 of those, put your weight down. And take a break.
And so you start. So you're starting with the heaviest load right off the get-go.
So I mean, with men for the most part, you're going to use, 30, 40, 50-pound dumbbells. Do 8 overhead presses, and then go to a 15 or 20-pound forward raise, 15 to 20-pound side raise. And those in itself, as a package, putting it together, this fatigue to the end, you don't want to be getting into this kind of...
No swinging, right?
You want to be stable, strong, working the shoulder muscle in this position. So choose the appropriate weights that by the end of this lateral set, that last 1 or 2
you're getting her up there,
without throwing it
around.
So that in itself, by doing that fatigue, staying in the ranges of 8 repetitions, will give you the muscle building that you're looking for. The fatigue gives you a quick hit, and in a tri-set situation, you're fatiguing the big movement, so everything as much as you can, and then taking the little things and breaking those down afterwards.
And like you always stress, form is important, right? Almost as important as the weight that you're lifting.
Absolutely it is. You got to be functional first, and then use the weight after. You won't get results if you're just throwing it around.
There you go.
You want to be able to be in good posture, good position, because if you wreck your back, you're going to be lying on the couch anyways.
And you can't wear those tank tops or the flowy blouses.
That's right.
There you go in the summer. Good stuff, Rich. Thank you so much.
My
Always
pleasure.
good advice from our friends from the Calgary Flames, the strength and conditioning coach. We're going to check it.